Our first nominee is science teacher Cole Entrust from New York Collegiate Academy. While visitors to NCA often first take note of the homemade t-shirt launcher Cole has hanging prominently in his classroom, Cole's class is also a study not only in rigor but engagement. In the words of one nominator, kids laugh as much as they learn and emerge from Cole's class not only as better scientists but as happier kids. He is, in the words of another nominator, the hardest working person I have ever met, and his major strengths, humor, inquisition, humility, always seem to be the right antidote for whatever is ailing our team. And whether it's in the classroom, in the hallways, where you always make sure he is, or out with fellow teachers over the weekend, one nominator said, "I've rarely seen such a talented person be so reflective about his own practice, and his humor reliably cuts through the tensest of our many brutal facts moments to remind us of the joy of our work." In short, said one final nominator, Cole is the teacher I'm striving to be. Let's give it up for Cole Entrust.
Our second nominee is Sparks Carrie Jolly. In the words of one of our many nominators, Carrie Jolly is the crazy glue that keeps Spark together, and whether she's talking about anything from phonics to the NASDAQ, her scholars hang on to her every word. She is, according to one, the person with the biggest smile at Spark, and she works hard to regularly make others smile, be it children, families, or staff. When asked to name a story where Carrie exhibited this value, one nominator simply wrote, "There are too many, but they all have the following elements. 1, very busy day. 2, million things going on. 3, Carrie walks into the room. 4, pick one. Kid will throw up all over their shirt, is hugging her. She is carrying a wildly kicking kid. She is holding the hands of a kid who is crying. Carrie immediately greets you with a huge smile, cracks a quick joke, or gives you a compliment. You have a better day because of it. Simply put, in the words of one colleague, Spark would not sparkle without Carrie." Let's give Carrie Jolly a big hand.
Our third nominee is. The first one was Cole.
Then we had Carrie. Aha! Wait a minute. This seems to be wrong. Can you take a look at this and tell me if this seems right?
And our final nominee is Chief Financial Officer Steve Small from Room 9. Steve is just finding out that he is a nominee and is clearly actively campaigning for this award. In the words of one nominator, Steve is the definition of fun. Whether it is setting the tone for a Room 9 meeting or dressing up in tights to present the Fun Award, Steve puts everyone at ease and constantly looks for opportunities to let people enjoy and appreciate the bigger picture of the work we're doing. One nominator says that much of what I have learned about working on a team has come from Steve's help. He has a gift at being able to work with others. He's an incredible listener who is quick to empathize. And more than that, the way he talks about the people he works with is always inspiring, and he never takes them for granted. It is this attitude that allows him to assume the best in others and to pull out the best in them, even on the toughest days. In the words of one nominator, long live Steve Fun Small. Let's give it up for Steve. Carrie Jolly.
This is very undeserved. I think the reason I came to TEAM is because everyone here is so fun, and they bring it to the kids, and they bring it to our job every day, and I couldn't do it without you guys, and I get very emotional. Welcome to Spark. Thank you for making this job so fun. I couldn't do it without you. Thanks, guys.